Hi YouTube, it's the Dream Team Extreme, and we are back to do a recap of Kaleigh. She is an update of Kaleigh, I should say. She is, how old are you? How old are you? You're gonna be 20 months on February 11th, huh? The big 2-0. How does that feel? How does that feel? Can you say hi to the camera?
Hi.
Hi. So as you can see, we still have like the light curly hair. It's a mess today. She looks like a homeless child, but it is. Kaleigh, can you turn your head for a second? Look at that. I have a light-haired, curly-haired child. I was wondering if it would darken or if the curls would go away. Her hair just gets curlier and curlier. I still have to use like the detangler and stuff in it. Anyways, so my kiddo is about to be 20 months, which I cannot believe. Kaleigh, can you come back here, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're locked in here. Come here. Yeah, I know you're all done, but you know what? Come here. Can you make the elephant ride in the car for me? So basically, she has slowed down to growing so much, which has been so nice because she was a huge kid. She was in 18-month clothing by the time, I think she was in 18-month clothing at like 9 months, something ridiculous like that. Have to look back on my notes and stuff, but she just wouldn't stop growing. She was a 7-11 preemie and just wouldn't stop growing. So she has been, what's wrong? No, he's supposed to stand there. He doesn't come off. She she's been in like 2T for a while, like the tops, but she's finally starting to move into the 2T bottoms. She is right under 34 inches tall, and she weighs 28 pounds and has not gained a single pound since 13 months old, which the doctor is fine with because she was off the charts for her weight and her height at 13 months. And now she's at like, I think like 75% for her weight, which is fine. You know, he said that he thought that actually that would happen, that she would just stop gaining weight and she would just stretch thin. So she is still a big kid for her age, but not as big as she was. Like I was seriously worried that she was going to be like a 4T, 5T when she was 2. Because I do have a girlfriend whose girl is that tall. But so she has slowed down, which has been like super nice. She's in a size 5 diaper. I stated in my last video that she is still going number 2 on the potty. She tells us when she needs to go, and we take her and she goes. We are going to try and kind of start introducing, like, you know, asking her to go every hour and stuff. And because she obviously understands that number 2 goes on the potty. I don't think she understands that number 1 needs to go on the potty all the time. We have started cloth diapering again, a little bit, just because before she, I basically had to stop because her pee was just so strong that it was giving her a super bad rash, and my husband had the same problem. So, basically, since she, you know, she does go sit on the potty and stuff and goes sometimes in the potty, like, it's not as bad, so we do cloth diaper sometimes again, which is really nice. What else? She is in a size 5 shoe. However, she wears a lot of size 6 shoes because she's been in size 5 for so long that I am afraid to buy any more size 5 shoes because, knowing my luck, I will go and I will buy, I'll spend a little bit more and buy a size 5 shoe, and then, like, next week she'll be in a 6. So we've been buying her size 6 shoes, and then, of course, she wants to wear them because she's getting to that stage in her life where she actually has, like, an opinion, which is crazy. Last week we were at Fred Meyer, and I was just going to take her to look at the toys and stuff. We had been snowed in and whatnot. My husband was looking at a job right across the street, and I was like, oh, well, you know, we'll go and we'll look at the toys because we always do that. That's where I do all of my grocery shopping and whatnot. And she didn't even make it to the toys. She went straight to the shoes and picked out a pair of those twinkle toes from Skechers and wanted them so bad. And she knows, you know, she's like, buy it. So, and they were on sale. Luckily, she picked out ones that were on clearance. They were only $20. So we did end up buying her those. You know, my husband's such a pushover. He, you know, joined us, and I was like, look, and we put them on her, and she was like dancing around the store, and like people were stopping their shopping to watch her. It was hilarious. So she got a pair of twinkle toes. But anyways, so yeah, so back to the clothes thing. Like I've gotten to the point now. I mean, before I I spent, I shopped at Gap and Gymboree and all that stuff, but I didn't want to, I wouldn't spend like, like $20 on a shirt for her because she would outgrow it so fast. But now I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable enough to do that because I know that it will last a long time and I want it to be higher quality so that it will last, through 10, 20, 30 million washes or however many, especially with like spring and summer coming up because we are huge outdoor people. So, it's kind of nice to have gotten to that point where I can, I can buy something and know that she's going to wear it for a really long time instead of sit there and be like, oh, I don't know if I should buy it because she's going to, just wear it twice and then it's going to be done with. So, anyway, she can say, Kaleigh, can you sing your ABCs or your Twinkle Twinkle? What comes after A? A. A. She's being shy. She totally says ABC. And then she tries to sing her ABCs, and she knows the letters, but they don't go in order, obviously. But she'll be like, A, B, C, I, Y, E. Like, that's how she sounds. And then, what comes after 1? 1. She's just looking at me. She knows 1 and 2, and we're working on 3. She knows her colors, like what they are, but she doesn't. She only pretty much knows pink and blue. We're working on that. Blue, yeah, she's pointing to her toes right now because her toenails are painted blue. I was painting mine and she really wanted hers done, and so I let her do it, I said, okay, well, you have to sit, and everything. Yeah, your toes. And she totally did. She sat and she let me paint them, and she picked electric blue out of all the colors. You want to show them your toes? Show them your toes. Can we see those? Like electric. Kaleigh, you got to hold still. Come here. She's gonna fall over. I don't know if you guys can see those, but they're electric freaking blue. They are. She chose the brightest, like most obnoxious color that I own. It's so funny. So I went out and I bought her some like that 1-minute dry stuff so that it won't take so long to dry. But anyway, yeah, she is becoming quite the character. I know I say that in all my videos, but it's so true. She has a little quad that she rides around the house that she loves. And she, like I said, has been battling a couple ear infections because her 2-year-old molars are coming in. But she, hopefully, will be over that. Her last day of antibiotics was on Monday for her last ear infection. So she hasn't even had her 18-month check yet because she keeps getting sick. She keeps getting these ear infections and stuff. So, yeah, you're all done? Yeah, and she's, like, really good at, she still signs and says stuff. What else can you say? Can you say lemonade for the camera? It's really funny when you say lemonade. Lemonade? That was like a half. Yeah, I know. She wants to leave. I totally shut the door to her room. What else? Kaleigh Madison. We're still co-sleeping. I plan to do a different video about that. And we have chosen to still co-sleep. And we both still love it, to be honest. She's totally into shoes. She's going into her closet right now to try on all of her shoes and to pull them out. I organize them, and I don't even know why. The girl loves shoes, boots, anything that goes on her feet. Yeah, your princesses? She's totally into the Disney princess thing right now. I think that's partially because my little niece, who's 4, really likes the princesses, and they play together a lot. And she has little princess PJs, and she's asking to put them on. That's what you heard. Kaleigh, what else? What else should I tell them about you? Anything else? I think I pretty much covered it all. I mean, she's just becoming more and more like a little person each day. She'll tell me what she wants to eat. She makes choices for herself. Like, I'll hold out 2 options, and she'll choose and say the option, which is crazy. She still loves to take walks and stuff, and she's still really good about listening. Like, she'll hold my hand and she stays close, and she comes back and she takes one thing out at a time at the store and then puts it back when I ask her to. And it's just a very mellow kid still, but she's definitely growing. This is like probably my favorite age so far because I'm starting to see like her personality, and she learns and she just soaks everything up, and you can just see it in her now. Your shoes? So, yeah, that's it for Kaleigh's update. I'm going to do a video about the co-sleeping thing in just a second because I'm just about out of time. Thanks for watching.